Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out VECHAIN's price chart. And as you can see, what we talked about in the previous video basically played out, because we said odds are in VECHAIN we are going to get a move up, and if you want to say that we're going to get a move down, then okay, you need to see two things on the live chart. Number one, I think in the previous video we were right in here and we said you want to see a move down if you want to be bearish in order to take this important low. But much more important than that, we said you should have your eyes on this beautiful looking bullish divergence in H1 time frame. And as you can see, this is a low, these ones are lower lows, but in MACD we are having a low, the other ones are definitely higher low. So we said this is a bullish divergence, which by itself is a fantastic sign. But if you want to be bearish, you need to see a move down in VECHAIN in order to get a break of this divergence line. And as long as we are not doing that, we can count on a continuation of our move on the upside, starting from the lowest low down here around 2.36. So let's go now on some lower time frames and see what is happening at the moment. You see, now I am quite confident telling you that we are probably having in this phase a 1, 2, and then 5 up into wave 3 to about this point, correction for 4, another move up into wave 5, which on a higher degree, it's going to be into a wave 3, correction for 4, another move into wave 5, followed by a rather clear-cut ABC zigzag. And what is happening at the moment, in my view, this move up in VECHAIN in the short term, probably I'm gonna say in the next 24 hours, is going to continue a little bit more, because I'm thinking this is 1, 2, 3, and what are we going to have? Maybe a corrective movement for 4, and then after it again yet another move up into wave 5. But here is a very important point. This specific phase down and up from my POV is actually kind of insignificant, and it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Why is that? Let's go around here. You see, if you want to say that in terms of Elliott waves we're gonna have our final low around here, then okay, you have to be able to find off of the lowest low a 5 wave on the upside. And in VECHAIN, I think on a higher degree we might be somewhere around the end of our wave 3 if you want to be optimistic and you want to say we have hit our final low, meaning even if we get this small phase down and up into wave 4 and 5, then okay, at that point I'm just able to tell you, look, we are having only 2 sets of 5 waves, meaning you are allowed to consider 2 different counts. If you want to be bullish, you can say this is 1, 2, 3, correction for 4, another move into wave 5, and you do not have these things yet. Or you can say, look, this is just a simple ABC zigzag, meaning this is a bearish setup, suggesting from here we're going to get a strong move down in order to clear all the lows. So that is why I'm telling you right now, this small continuation of the move up, it's not really that important. What really matters is the move after it. If we get a slow and choppy move down, a correction structure, great sign. At that point we can say, you know what, maybe the low is in and we are going to have a continuation of this phase up. On the other hand, if we get in the initial phase of the move down a very strong one, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without a lot of overlapping of the waves, that is going to be unfortunately a bit of a bearish sign, suggesting, you know what, this is just an ABC in VECHAIN and our move down overall, it's not over yet. And do not get me wrong, one way or the other, no matter what is going to happen in the short term in this area, I think the price is absolutely cheap. And if you do not care about the short-term price action, and for example, it's not really your concern what is going to happen in the next couple of weeks, you can just buy VECHAIN right around the current area and wait and see a beautiful bull run by the end of this cycle. I think probably in the next 6 to 12 months. So overall, we are looking great. In the short term, however, all eyes on the next move after completing this 5 wave up, because that is going to determine what is happening truly in VECHAIN. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in here. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.